Be the Voice is Chirito's brainchild, and it was just a wonderful idea that just clicked so well that I was amazed, to be honest. The fact that you're bringing the undocumented into the fold to be part of this whole process of helping people vote was just a novel idea.
Be Our Voice is a campaign that enlists the help of registered voters and people eligible to vote to remember the 12 million unauthorized immigrants living and working in the U.S. when they head to the polls this November. The far-reaching campaign targets Sussex County's Latino community. Volunteers canvass the area to register people who are U.S. citizens and get those Latinos who are registered voters to go to the polls in November.
In Be Our Voice campaign for civic engagement, we are targeting all those people like me that at the beginning didn't really want to get involved because I didn't have a personal connection with the reality that it is to elect somebody.
Chirito's initial introduction to voting in America came with some heartache.
I became a citizen very, very late. I was a permanent resident for a long time. Well, not that long, but enough long. Until I met a wonderful person in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He was cleaning graffiti with me. And I said, gosh, a man that is cleaning graffiti with me on the streets, I want to vote for that guy. And it happened that I was a U.S. citizen. And I realized I couldn't vote for him because I was not in the time limit and it had already expired. And it was a very frustrating thing to realize that.
The campaign also focuses on undocumented immigrants and permanent residents, people from other countries living and working in the U.S. legally but lacking voter rights. The goal is to get them to persuade voters they know to consider the 12 million undocumented immigrants when they go to vote.
We are 12 million undocumented people, and we can say, to our coworker, to our compadre, to our neighbor, are you registered to vote? May I ask you to be my voice? And this year, go and vote, because I need somebody to be my voice. Can you be my voice?
The League of Women Voters of Sussex County spearheaded this initiative. They then partnered with the Delaware Hispanic Commission and La Esperanza to get the message out.
If I can help them doing this, I'm going to do it.
First-time voter Jennifer is one of the volunteers. The Be Our Voice campaign hits home for her.
My 12 million of people is focused on one person. He's my husband now. And I'm citizen. It's my right to can vote. And he cannot do it, so I can for him.
The Deltec student, along with Chirito and Connie, knock on doors, visit chicken plants, festivals, and community events to register voters and spread the word about Be Our Voice. And they aren't afraid to squash negative dispositions.
One of my friends, she told me, I told her about the campaign, and I say, would you like to be registered for the elections or for being an active voter? And she'd say no, because if I do that, I had to go to the court and serve as a juror. And I say, no, honey, we have things to do as citizens, and I told her, you had to do it.
Apathetic attitudes aren't tolerated either.
People say, don't talk to me, I can't vote. And I just got tired of that. And I said, no way, these people are my heroes. They have crossed the border. They have done all the sacrifice to take care of their families.
Georgetown resident Honorio was 7 years old when he and his mother illegally crossed the border in Mexico. The 23-year-old is now living here legally on a work visa. While he can't vote, he's hoping this campaign will make a difference for the 12 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S.
I encourage it because, people don't come here to, people come here for a better life. It's the United States of America, it's basically what the country is based on immigrants, coming together and just building a whole new society,